Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. Are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here, mic check. King of stupid here, mic check. King, I say king of stupid here, mic check. MICCCZECH as in the Republic. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? All the genders, fenders, benders, everybody's welcome here at hashtag 360 stupid. We are an informational podcast. That's all we do. We just put it out there. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, I hope you still listen to it. So, what is happening? Guess what? My beautiful people. I am heading to pick up my truck. Almost 3 weeks. What up? What up? 3 weeks. Yeah, something like that. So, I'm going to go get the actual details now. From what I remember them telling me, what's been happening is that the intake, I guess the intake, if I remember him telling me correctly, is something inside the intake manifold. The intake manifold is the compartment that allows air to go in through to mix it with the fuel to get into the jet injectors, which is where the fuel is spread out and sprayed in. And so the intake manifold, from my understanding, is the part, basically the head, the top of the engine is the intake manifold. That's where fuel mixes in, that's where the air mixes in, that's where the air and then it's taken into the cylinders, and then it's detonated or exploded, or I don't know how you say that. So that is what it is. So the intake manifold, something inside of it busted, fell in or something like that, and so they had to pretty much tear the engine apart if it's the intake manifold. So then what they did is they fixed that, and then they checked everything, and into the hand too, huh? They fixed that, and then they had a sensor that was wrong, so they changed the sensor, or that wasn't working, and then they changed the sensor, and then when they changed the sensor, they noticed the turbo's not kicking in. So then that took about a week just to order the turbo. So now, I think about 3 weeks, it should be all done, and everything should be covered under the warranty. However, I got a bill, or I got charged on my credit card for the car rental, which is actually really, really cheap, because I get I don't know what it is. It's maybe called partnership or something. Allies, whatever it is. You know, basically the people that know each other give each other good deals. So, yeah, it's going to be nice getting my truck back. I'm going to see what I can do. I'd like to upgrade before the Cybertruck gets here. Yeah, but it don't matter none. Sorry, yeah. So that's happening. The other stuff that's happening. Oh, yo, you ready for this? Yo, you ready for this? Let me tell you what happened, man. So our staff went to the airport, getting ready to fly here, which was supposed to be April 1st, and then the airline canceled that flight and changed it to April 2nd because they have so little few flyers or passengers. Flyers, that's funny. So funny. So she goes to the airport, and she goes through a check-in, or the security check-in, and then she gets to the Canadian immigration, I think, that denied her entrance, man. Oh, she was so pissed. Yeah. Man, so the lockdown of the subject that I can't talk about because of censorship, done it to us again. Gosh darn it. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Complete shutdown. Man. So it's going to be a month. It's been pretty slow with the Airbnb. So I reduced the prices, and so we're mostly full. So the visitor is back from Detroit, Michigan, with all this stuff. I was helping him unpack today. And so I think he's still, so his property, check this out. So he was supposed to close on the end of the month last month, in March 31st. That was his closing date. So he got there like 3 or 4 days early, packed all of his house, and before he left, they said, hey, by the way, we can't close on your house because of the stuff that's going on, the virus stuff. So he's like, what? So he can't buy my place if he can't sell his place, because he's going to use the money from his place to pay for the down payment for my place. Pretty much was our gathering. So now that's on hold, and my staff is on hold. So basically, I'm on hold. However, I always got it rocking. That's right. Now, I have heard and personally spoke to some of my friends who are not doing so great. Friends from all around the world having some difficulties at this time. And I, but I'm doing good. I got me toilet paper a couple of days ago, a couple of last week sometimes. I got enough toilet paper. I'm going to build this toilet paper holder with a lock on it. So that the guests don't take the entire roll. Because I gotta keep like 3 or 4 rolls in there at a time. And I check it, and I always know like when somebody's jacking it, because it's like, how is one apartment that's got more people in there using less than the ones anyway? So I'm mostly full. I lowered the price like almost half, and just filled up the place. Half of something is better than all of nothing. And so I'm doing really good. For what's going on, for how people are just tripping out. Well, whatevers. See, my thing is, here's one of my philosophies, like the weather, right? Before I went to Alaska, people were like, oh my God, you're gonna go to Alaska, it's cold, oh my God. And I don't think they were talking about Seva, the new non-violent living God. No, they were just freaking out. You're like, oh my God, it's so cold. So cold. How are you going to survive? So I went there, I hung out, survived, came back, had a great time. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to Phoenix, Arizona. They're like, oh my God, it's so hot. You're going to die. I survived, and I'm still here after 7 years. So the weather is something we cannot control. Sure, environmental, and if you clean up the weather, whatever. But the weather's changing. The weather will always change, and so I don't consider that much of a thing that goes through my head. Now, obviously, these days, especially because you could literally go anywhere and buy just about anything you need in the environment that you arrive in. Like if you're in the cold environment, there's multiple jacket places, multiple shoes places that are going to sell you some nice cold weather boots. You know what I mean? So as far as weather, I've never really tripped out or worried about it much. Now, people, here's the challenge. Here is the challenge, my friends, my good people, my beautiful listeners, my fan. What up, girl? Here's the thing with people. Same thing. People are the same thing. It's like the weather. You cannot, government, same thing. You can't go anywhere without people. Here's something I've learned from managing the apartments, managing the property. There are all kinds of people, and if you learn how to manage stupid people, and I'm not saying everybody that's a guest is stupid, not in any way at all. I'm obviously have repeatedly said everybody is actually very stupid, including myself being the king of stupid. But what I'm saying is there are a lot of stupid people. So if you learn to manage stupid people, then you can master the world, because there is just much more stupider people than there will ever be smart people. Sorry, okay, I know I broke the law. Sorry, I said some people are stupid. I'm stupid. I'm the king of stupid. So that's not gonna change. We are all stupid about certain things. That's not gonna change. This is the design of life. Like poverty and money and poor people. There will always be more poor people than there are rich people. This is just the design of it all. I don't know, you know what I mean? This is just how it works, man. So if you learn to manage stupid people, what you're doing is you're learning to manage the majority of the human population. If you learn to profit from poor people, then you're profiting from the highest human population by far. Again, is it good, bad to be poor? None of this is about good or bad. I'm right, you're right. This is just what makes sense to me. This is what I do. This is why the place I have is not the nicest place. As a matter of fact, a lot of people would say I'm a slumlord, because it's not so fixed up. But I always try and fix it up. So yes, it needs a lot of work, and I am putting work into it. So it's not like, hey, just live in there, suffer, take it, no AC, I don't care, you fix it. None of that. You know, I take care of my guests, and most of my guests take care of me. So everything is great. What I'm saying is, I gotta get some gasolino. Gotta fill this up before I turn it in, or else there's a $50 per gallon charge. So what I'm saying is there are more poor people than, so catering to rich people makes sense. Sure, it makes sense if you are willing to do the work to get the money that rich people pay. So when you go to a cheap place, you don't expect to be treated like royalty, or treated well or kind or good, or you just want to get what you want to get and get out. So that's understandable. But if you're paying 5 times the price of whatever you could just literally go down to the store and buy, you're going to expect something, right? You're going to expect something, valuable. And a lot of that is basically customer service, how you're treated, how you're spoken to, what you get. Like the drinks. Oh my God, this is $3, bastards. Let me see if there's a cheaper place. It's $2.69 for unleaded. I might as well. And this is the car wash place. I thought gas was getting cheaper, y'all. What? So, So the idea that you get what you pay for, when it comes to me and this place, it's more like I'm just gonna take care of your basic needs, whatever you need, towel, whatever, you know. So you could take care of your necessities, but I'm not, you know, if your expectations are luxury and, oh man, it's expensive, man. Oh well. Excuse it. Oh, there's Costco. Does Costco have Gasolino Hero? Gasco. I don't think Costco has gas here. Oh, I think they do. Gasolino. Let's see if it's cheaper. Oh, and there's not much of a line. No, there's always a line at Costco gasoline. I don't know if it's cheaper or just popular. I don't know, or you get credit or something. So that's what it comes down to. So yes, I'm happy to cater to the super rich or whatever, but I generally don't like to because rightfully so, they're picky. They're like, hey, you know, oh, this thing is look at this guy. What you don't mind? People are just standing around. So those people just rolled in there. So what I'm gonna do is stay right here. What? Oh, you know what? I could please pull forward. So yeah, rightfully so. Oh, that guy. I could go in there in front of that guy. So yeah, rightfully so. We can. So if somebody's paying 5 times the price of something, yeah, okay, you know, you should get. Actually, I think that spot would be better if those two people move at the same time. Oh, he's leaving. Oh yeah, buddy. I hope you're gonna pull forward, all the way forward. Bam. Wow, you're a good person there, man, Mr. Ma'am, person, something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all other genders, fenders, benders, I am King of Stupid here at Mike Check. Hashtag, oh man. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, all other genders, fenders, benders, I am Mike Check here at hashtag 360 Stupid, signing off. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Good night, stupid.